Okay, so I'm hoping that you've done the try these at this point. So I'll walk them through with you, make sure that you've done it correctly. So the first one, the center, is going to be 0, 0. The radius is going to be 9. Nothing with x, nothing with y. Square root 81, and you got it. Okay, so I'm going to set up my graph by 2's again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When you're doing them on your own graph paper, you scale them however you want. But again, make sure you write on the paper there so I can tell what you're scaling by. All right, so now we want to go from 0, 0, the center, plot that, out 9. So out 9, up 9, back 9, down 9. Back 9, that's golf. I like that. All right. And there you go. You've got your circle. Okay. Hopefully you feel like I've got that. I did that right. Okay, letter B. For letter B, it's here. Center is going to be 2, negative 1. Opposite of x, opposite of y. Radius is going to be the square root of 50, which again, we're going to need a decimal for. So square root of 50, that is 7.1 approximately. So approximately 7.1. Again, I'm going to make my graph by 2's to make it fit. I think that's the way it'll fit the best. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to plot the center at 2. Remember, you're going by 2's. Down to negative 1, which will be right here. And now to go out 7.1. You're going to go out 2, 4, 6. And about to the middle. Back 2, 4, 6. And about to the middle. Now again, when I go up 1, I've taken care of the 1 part of the 7, and then I just got to go 2, 4, 6 about. And then down. 1, and then about 2, 4, 6. Again, nobody's going to get out the ruler and measure it. We just want to make sure that you're in the ballpark when you've got it. And you'll kind of know when you draw your circle if you've done it properly. Again, not perfect circles, I know, but definitely good enough. All right, I'm going to skip ahead to D, and then I'm going to come back to C and tell you kind of what's going on there at C. Okay, so for letter D, did you complete the square? Did you do the stuff you were supposed to do there? So for the x part here, you're going to take the 2, divide it by 2 to make 1, and 1 squared is 1. So you're going to add 1 here. Don't forget to add 1 on the other side of the equation. Did you do that? Okay, now your factoring here is going to be x plus 1 squared plus, over here, you're going to take and do the 10 divided by 2, which is 5. 5 squared is 25. So you're going to add 25 and then add 25. Each side of the equation gets to add 25. Okay, so this is going to be a y plus 5 squared equals 23 plus 1 plus 25 is, I believe, 49. Okay, your center here is going to be negative 1, negative 5. Opposite of what's with x, opposite of what's with y. And your radius is going to be 7. Okay, square root of 49. All right, this is not going to fit very well on this graph. I'll do my best with the limited space that is here. So again, I'm going to go by 2's, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, doing it on graph paper for you is going to be better when you do your assignment. Okay, so we've got a center at negative 1, negative 2, 4, 5 would be here in the middle of that. We're going to go up 7, so that's 1 space, 1 line, and then 2, 4, 6 more. Go down 1 line, and then 2, 4, 6 more. Go over 1 space, and then 2, 4, 6. Go over 1 space, and then 2, 4, 6. You should have a nice circle. Only way you're going to get a really, really good circle is if, number 1, you're a good artist, or you get out a compass from Integrated 1 and draw that circle in. Okay, but these are plenty good enough to get the job done. All right, letter C. How do I graph this circle? I haven't seen any of this together with you guys. This 16x squared plus 16y squared equals 32. How Sorry, there was a little bit of a break in the video. I don't know what happened there. I'm hoping it's still working though now. Okay, so how am I going to set this up and do it? Well, I can't have these numbers in front. But when they are the same, I can get rid of them very easily by just dividing every part by 16. Okay, so every single part got divided by 16. Now, if you do that, that gives you x squared plus y squared equals 2. Okay, 32 divided by 16. See, again, you cannot do it with these numbers in front. And there's going to be numbers in front in the next couple lessons, and so we got to figure out what is it exactly that I do with them. All right, so now, here's the idea. Center, again, 0, 0. Radius is the square root of 2. You need a decimal for that. Let's square root 2. Square root of 2 is 1.4 approximately. Alright, so here's what we want to do. We want to set up a 4-quadrant graph. This one we can go by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, start at 0, 0, your center. And now we'll go out about 1.5. It's 1.4. Up about 1.5. Back about 1.5. Down about 1.5. Again, that represents pretty close to 1.4. I think everybody will be good with that. And go ahead and draw your circle. Not too bad. Definitely possible for you to do. And I'll tell you this, if you understand how to do this, you are way ahead of the game for our next shape, which is called an ellipse, which is an oval. And you're way ahead of the game for the last shape that we're going to do, hyperbola. Alright? So you've got all the information you need for circles today. Log on to School Loop, get the assignment, and I will get you some new notes again on Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. Keeping up with the work and doing your best to learn as much as you can here at the end. You're sure going to be glad that you know how to do this when you go into pre-calc next year or your college algebra class. All right, guys, have a great day.